Hello and welcome to me going through some more of my 7 inches. And this one is kind of a bit of an update and a couple of other additional bits as well. So yeah, only I could do an update with Alvin Stardust and Penny McLean. Maybe I'll get the Penny McLean one out of the way first, because when I show this to you, you'll know why. I mean, what is that? It's kind of like she's dived into a vat of orange juice, and I think it's meant to signify flame, but I don't know. Whatever it is, it's midnight and it's exploding. Oh, this is what the record looks like. This is from. So this is. Um, yeah. Don't know if that's meant to be a D or a P. PD maybe? Ooh, DP. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's my latest Penny McLean purchase. My McPurchase. But of course, I couldn't do the Penny McLean one without doing that. Problem is that it's too close, so I have to kind of do it like that, but I run the risk of looking like I'm doing one of my Cliff Richard things, so I won't. With that in mind, now I'm going to go into the Alvin Stardust stuff, and we have Tell Me Why. Well, I suppose that's rather apt, isn't it? Tell me why you want to do some more of this. Well, what on earth is going on? My goodness me, that hand looks like it's ready to. Yeah. Uh, that's very much on the way to Alvin's Stardust. Maybe that's where Roadie Roll On comes from. Well, that makes sense. We all know what a roadie roll on would be, don't we? And I'm not talking about bread, though we could have a bit of a yeast problem as a result. And that's about as far away from a red dress as you can possibly get. What is he doing? It almost looks like one of those weird sort of, oh, let's have a different kind of photo up there, Alvin. Oh yes, is that a play on my Pikachu? Pikachu, Pikachu. No, the other side of Roadie Roll On, he's posing with a pussycat. He's trying to look kind of soft and sultry. Oh, I'll pose with this pussycat. He went from little cat to big cat. On ya, Alvin. I think all that leather was starting to affect the oxygen going to his brain. Next up, I've got my EPs from Tony Orlando and Dawn. Yep. Only in one video have you got me doing Alvin Stardust, Penny McLean and Tony Orlando and Dawn. Though putting it like that makes it sound like 4 artists, not 3. Well, Tony Orlando was getting up the crack of dawn. And in so doing, he wanted to knock 3 times. It's a bit of a stalker song in some respects. You know, there he is, sort of downstairs, imploring this person to knock 3 times on the ceiling if she wants him. Twice on the pipes. Yeah. Wonder what kind of pipes he's talking about, though. Ooh. Whatever they are, knock 3 times on them, and I'm sure he'll respond. Now, the next one, I've never ever understood how you could possibly, you know where I'm going with this. Candida? Really? Was that before it became an STD or something? You know, you're singing about an STD. Okay, oh, Candida. I mean, surely they must have known that that was. Where on earth would you have gotten that name from? Was it a case of. Well, you couldn't Google it. We're talking 1970s there, early 1970. Unless it was one of those, oh yeah, that sounds like a nice name. I just don't understand why. Unless it was blatantly obvious and it's like, yeah, why not? I just don't understand that. Well, if nothing else, you can sing your Candida with a lot of thrust. You thrust it out there with your karaoke versions of Candida. I suppose if you're going to get Candida, you may as well go for Dawn. Are they flamingos? What are they on her top? This is certainly a psychedelic experience, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Some of those things are a bit... She's got a bunny rabbit. All kinds of animals. So we've gone from Candida to tying a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. I wonder if the oak tree had any choice in the matter. Maybe should have left a note first. I like how in the end there was like Dawn featuring Tony Orlando. It wasn't like he wasn't already the singer anyway. And one of the other songs is Who's in the Strawberry Patch with Sally? I don't know. You'll have to ask the strawberries. Funnily enough, there actually was a another group called Dusk. So if you really wanted to, your record collection can go from dawn to dusk. Yay. So you've gone from knocking 3 times. So you knock 3 times with Candida while you're tying a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. That's one way of getting your Candida to knock 3 times. Anyway, with that in mind, I think I'm going to toddle off now. Hopefully you liked this, and if you did, please tie a yellow ribbon. No, don't do that. If you did like this, I'd rather you do the likes and subscribes. Thanks very much. I'd really appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed this whilst trying to keep those yellow ribbons from the old oak tree. You might not have an oak tree. How about an olive tree? Tying yellow ribbons around the olive tree. Oh well, if nothing else, you'll get some decent oil out of it. Alright, I'm toddling off now, and thank you very much for watching. Please do all the likes and subscribes and all of that stuff that causes my fingers to do things like this. And please take care of yourself, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Ciao! Oh, Candida. I still find it weird that you'd want to sing it. Surely they must have known.